Today I am going to present a video on voltage and current. Do you know who is he? He was Alessandro Volta. He was chemist, physicist and pioneer of electrical science. In 1800 he discovered a voltaic pile. Voltaic pile consists of electrolyte, zinc and copper. Electrolyte is placed between zinc and copper. In the modern time, voltaic pile is called a DC battery. For his discovery, electrical science honored him with the volt, which is unit of voltage. What is voltage? To understand voltage, you have to understand this. This is the slab. On slab I have put a water tank, and water tank is filled with water, and I connected pipe to water tank. As I connected pipe to water tank, water will flow through it. The amount of pressure applied on the water present in the water tank is directly proportional to the amount of water flows through the pipe. If we increase the pressure on water, then the amount of water flows through the pipe will also increases. Similarly happens in the DC circuit. This is the DC battery and this is the load. As I connected DC battery to the load, the DC battery applies a force on the free electrons to move from negative terminal of the battery towards the positive terminal of the battery. If we increase the voltage rating from 5 volt to 10 volt, the amount of force applied on the electron present in the wire will also increases, and the bulb which is at the load side will glow more. So, voltage is defined as an electromotive force or a potential difference expressed in a volt. Electromotive force means electron means electro and a motive comes from motion. The force which applied to the electron to move from negative terminal of the battery to the positive terminal of the battery is called electromotive force. In other way, I will say that the force which required to move the electron in the wire is called electromotive force. So, voltage is denoted by the capital letter V and its unit is volt. Now, what is current? This is the DC source and these are the wire, and the green wire is the magnified view of the blue wire. It's contain electrons. As I connected negative terminal of the battery to the positive terminal of the battery, the electrons present in the wire is moves from negative terminal of the battery towards the positive terminal of the battery due to voltage, due to EMF, and the direction of the current is just opposite to the flow of electron in the wire. It is from positive terminal of the battery to the negative terminal of the battery. So, current is defined as the flow of electron in the wire. Current is denoted by the capital letter I and its unit is ampere. How we measure the current in the circuit? This is the DC source and this is the load. I connected a DC source to the load, but on the another side I disconnected positive terminal and other side of the load. At that side I have to connect a multimeter. We can connect a positive or a red probe to the positive terminal of the battery and the black probe to the load side, and by connecting these we can easily measure the amount of current flows in the circuit. Voltage type. First type is DC voltage. This is the symbol of DC voltage. We always symbol the DC voltage like this, and this is the DC battery and this is load. I connected a DC source to the load. This is the DC circuit. And now we are going to study an ideal DC waveform of the ideal DC source. This is y-axis denoted by V and this is x-axis denoted by T. And the ideal voltage source is always constant with respect to time. This is second type of voltage, that is AC voltage. This is the symbol of AC voltage, as we know that AC voltage is a sinusoidal waveform. That's why the inside circuit there is a sinusoidal waveform. The source is connected to the load, and this is the alternator or synchronous generator which can generate AC voltage and supply to the load. Now we are going to study the AC waveform. This is the y-axis which is denoted by voltage V and this is x-axis which is denoted by the time, and this is the sinusoidal waveform. Starting with the 0 and 180 and ends with 360. It contains a maximum magnitude and amplitude. From 0 to 360 it's complete one cycle. Now it's a question time. Do you know which is more dangerous, DC current or a AC current? Write your answer in a comment section, share my video and like my videos. Thank you so much for watching my videos. Thank you.